Recently, I had the privilege, I guess, to learn what the process is to get my Lumix gear repaired. This has been going on for a while, where my 24-70 S Pro that I bought would not focus to infinity. I knew this is something I needed to get fixed because I've owned this lens for a little over a year now, but that got me thinking, do people even know how to get their Lumix gear repaired or what the process is even like? So in today's video, I'm going to be sending this lens in for repair and documenting the process so you can get an idea, 1, how to get your equipment repaired, 2, how long you can expect the process to take, and 3, give some other insights when it comes to your Lumix gear along the way. My name's Dustin, your video tour guide, and remember to keep your arms and legs inside your chairs at all times. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Just to be upfront about this process, it may not be available in every country, so I'm sorry if it's not available where you are located. I also just want to make it clear that this isn't a sponsored video. I made this video on my own and even used my gear that legitimately needed to be repaired because I wanted to give you guys a realistic idea of what this process and service is like. This service, though, is called Lumix Pro Services. And no, it is not connected to my online course about Lumix cameras and gear called Lumix Pro. Shameless plug since we're on the topic, and if you don't know about it, my course has been officially endorsed by Lumix themselves, so it is now for sure the #1 place to learn anything and everything you need to know about using these cameras. I've got over 3 hours of content currently with more content added regularly. Like soon I will be adding a S12, S1R2, GH7, and S12E sections. It's been a little delayed because my job situation is shifting currently, so I've needed to prioritize that. But if you want to learn more and join the over 350 students who are mastering their Lumix cameras, I'll have a link in the description, or just go to learnlumix.com to learn more. Let's get back to Lumix Pro Services if you have no idea what it is. It's essentially a program for us Lumix owners that offers benefits like extended warranties and repair services. In the US, there is also 2 different membership tiers, Red and Platinum. The Red membership is completely free and provides a 3-year extended warranty on new Lumix cameras, lenses, and gear, plus access to authorized repairs. If you are hard on your gear or need more priority, the Platinum membership is a paid annual service that costs $199, least at the time of filming this video. You get a few extra benefits in this tier, which provides expedited repairs with a 2-day turnaround, free next day shipping both ways, 20% off out of warranty repairs, and 2 free annual maintenance services like sensor cleanings, for example, and even loaner equipment if your repair takes longer than expected. I am currently on the free Red membership because just having that 3-year extended warranty is enough for me for now. However, on the Platinum membership, they also send you a care package, which I kind of just want to do just so I can get the care package, I'm not going to lie. But the first step of this process is to create an account on the Lumix Pro Services website. Once you've created an account and logged in, you will have a screen like this, except it's going to be blank. So the next step is to register your product. And I'm actually going to register 2 other products that I purchased myself, the XLR2 and the battery grip. Yes, I still buy Lumix gear myself. Lumix doesn't give me everything, even though they loan me and let me use a lot of their stuff. Now, to register a new product, you're going to need the model number, the serial number, the retailer that you purchased the product from, date of purchase, the purchase prices, and proof of the purchase. Optionally, you can upload a picture of the serial number as well. Now, if you bought your product used, there is an option to choose secondhand. I don't know how you provide the proof of purchase, but just letting you know, you can still register it even if you bought it used secondhand and not from a retailer. After you submit this, it should pop up in your products tab. Now, something interesting is my 50mm and 10 to 25mm shows up as registered and not approved for some reason, but I don't think that matters because it still shows the warranty end time being 3 years in 2027, which I got these lenses in 2024. So that checks out. So now step 3, as you could guess, is scheduling the repair. To do that, we're going to go to Service and Repairs, click Repair Request, then choose which piece of gear you need to be repaired. It's going to confirm a bunch of information like your email, shipping address, phone number, and you'll type in at the bottom a description of what is going on with the product. Mine is not focusing to infinity, so that's what I put in there. The lens came like this, so I don't believe that it voids the warranty, and I would like it delivered with a signature, so I'm not going to check this box. And then click Submit. After you submit your request, you should receive an email that has the information on where to ship the equipment. And to be sure that you have a reference to the repair request, it said that I could just print and include that exact email. So step 4 is to pack everything up and ship your gear. And that's what I did. Made sure everything was packed nice and safe, took it to my local FedEx shipping facility. I think I paid about $45 to ship it, and then began the wait. During this time, while I was waiting for my lens to be fixed, I started to realize just how much I love this 24-70. I talk about it in this video on my channel where I talk about my favorite L-mount lenses, and in the meantime, I was using the new 24-60mm lens, which Lumix sent me. I also have a video on that lens on my channel if you want to take a look. But I pretty much just always have this lens in my bag, and I love it, so I was really missing it during this time. It has already came back, but I'm going to tell you guys how long it took for mine. But just know that obviously these times are likely going to vary based on the complexity of the repair, availability, and everything. So take this time with a grain of salt. But I got confirmation that they had received my lens on June 4th, and then I got a notification that it was finished on June 11th. In the service ticket that they sent me, they said it was unrepairable due to lack of parts, so they just swapped my 24-70mm for a different one. But since this was considered to be in warranty, I was not charged a penny. Then finally, after waiting another 7 days, on June 18th, my beloved 24-70mm was back home in my hands. So it took about 2 weeks on the free Red membership for this repair, or I guess swap, to happen. Personally, I'm pretty happy with how long that took, considering that it was really pretty painless. There's potential that I could have sped up this process by paying for a quicker shipping time on my side, but I feel like I'm gonna have to do a follow-up video on this, at least if you guys are interested, and test out the Platinum membership to see if it's any quicker, and to also maybe do like an out-of-warranty repair. I would assume on most out-of-warranty repairs that it's going to probably cost on average maybe between $200 to $400. Don't quote me on that, I have no idea, but I could test this out with this old, let me go grab it real quick. This old S1H I have. There's a small crack on the body that I could potentially send in for repair. Let me know if this is something that you'd like me to test out, and maybe we'll do a follow-up video in the future. I'm sure there's other methods out there, obviously, too, to get your gear repaired, like maybe going to a local photo or video shop, and then they'll send it to Panasonic for you or something along those lines. But this is just the most official option that I know of that I'm sure a lot of people aren't aware of or even knew existed. And that's pretty much all I got. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to support me, be sure to use any of the links in the description to some of the Lumix gear that I use, or sign up for my course. It's honestly the best way to support me if you want more videos like this in the future. You can always support me just by hitting the subscribe button and the bell button to be notified of future uploads. Till the next video though, happy filming.